obviously Europe's largest, and from what we understand, about to become even bigger than it is now. So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
The action has already started. How do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch. It's risky business, but he can handle it.
Okay, interesting. Cherki. Gusto. And here's Rabiot. And here's Dembele. That is very well defended. It's been slipped through. Now it's Foden. Thinks one through. And that was very necessary. That's going to go a long way. So who's he picking out? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Konate attempts a clearance. Gusto. Cherki. Rabiot. And here's Olise. And it's Gusto. Olise. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He has a look out. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Dembele. Anderson gets it clear. Konate playing towards the other side. It's run loose here. Hernandez done delicately. Gets it away. Mbapee, delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's a goal kick. Spence. Looking here to chip it through. Cleared away. Camavinga shifted upfield. Cherki. And here's Mbapee. Foden. England playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. Rabiot. And here's Olise. Dembele. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Cherki! Olise. Could be danger here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gordon.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
Bellingham! Goal, England! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spiked.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Anderson.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bellingham. France suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Camavinga. Hernandez. Upamecano, and the keeper's got it again. Konate, gently done. Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. France have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez played over towards the opposite flank. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Spence. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Spence. Yep, it's a corner. Mbapee. Rabiot moved on forwards. The pass has been well intercepted. Out for a throw. Konate charging forward down that flank. Kane. And that's a throw-in. And here's Gordon. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Mbapee. Camavinga. Upamecano makes the interception. Konate. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rabiot. Konate chooses to go cross-field. Hernandez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's gone for a throw-in. Camavinga. Decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Olise, and here's Mbapee. It's Mbapee! It's in!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Livramento's cross. England have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Can get it clear. That is good strength. Now it's Bellingham. Anderson. Gordon.
Foden really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cherky. It's Camavinga. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Finish of the highest order, and the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, that is a bit special. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Spence.
And here's Kane. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to Rex. And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. England are back in business. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That's really well manoeuvred. Spence does really well to win the ball there. Cherki. Rabiot. Cherki. Mbapee! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Bellingham.
Spence.
Maguire. Anderson. Now it's Kane. Kane, oh, good spread. Cherki. Olise. Maguire wins the duel this time. And it's Livramento. Foden. And here's Gordon. Upamecano tries to clear. Olise. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Great chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Played in by... Oh, what a climb! It just took too long getting forward.
Kane cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
France keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Cherki. That has been cut short. And it's Kane. And there's green grass ahead of him. Gordon, chance for a shot! And he's heaved it away. Mbapee, aim forwards. Hary gets across to intercept that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
With the short one. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maguire. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Gusto. Bellingham. Hary. Rice. Spence. Rice. Rice forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Gusto. Kane. Bellingham. Played out to the right. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
We hit half-time. France are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are back underway. Anderson. And it's Livramento. Foden. Back into the middle. It's Kane! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Defending of the desperate variety. And that is out of play. Spence. Anderson. Aimed into... Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rabiot. little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
Gusto. Konate.
Rabiot.
Camavinga.
Great work on the overlap. That's good play. Cross in, looks like a good one.
And it's Camavinga.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Mbapee. Rabiot. Rabiot! They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's Rabiot. Kane. Gordon has created one goal already.
Spence.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Say. Gusto.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Olise.
Rabiot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rabiot unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Konate. Olise looking to add to his goal. Gusto. Konate. Konate shifted upfield. Anderson. Anderson gently done. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Gordon. He has found the one.
Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
England really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Rabiot. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Gusto. Spence cuts it out.
And it's Rabiot.
Olise.
Tries to get it clear. Kane. Out to the right. And here's Bellingham.
Camavinga.
Bellingham, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Anderson.
Foden.
Livramento.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Olise. Cherki. Mbapee. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Kane. And here's Gordon. Spence could try cutting inside here. Cleared without complication. And reclaimed it in a trice. There are a few waiting for it. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And here's Kane. A heavy challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Maguire. Gordon. Spence picks it up now. Mignon deals with that nice and simple. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kane. Oh, he's bustling through here. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Terrific save by Manuel. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Camavinga. And here's Camavinga. And here's Camavinga. Foden. And it's lofted through here. Gusto. Upamecano. Kane. Driving on and making good progress. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nice touch. Foden. Now it's Kane. Chooses to go back. Rice laid out to the left flank. That has been knocked clear. Gordon! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Rabiot. France to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Konate. Gusto. Konate. Gusto. Konate. Camavinga. Mbapee. Hernandez. Kane. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rice spread out to the left. He is through here. And it's Spence. Gordon has it out wide and he's there to hit it! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Spence gets over and intercepts. Rice. Livramento. And here's Foden. Livramento's cross.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Hary too strong for his opponent there. Mbapee couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Now it's Kane. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Big chance!
Goal, England! And the comeback is complete.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mbapee. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. What a throw in. That is lovely. Delivery from Mbapee. Maguire is there and he can get that clear. France must do something here and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Livramento. And it's Livramento. Foden. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Deftly away. It'll be a throw-in. Does really well to win the ball there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Plays it through. Here it is, crossed in. Danger averted for now.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Dembele. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Dembele. Mbapee.
Mbapee made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Spence looks across and plays it in, and that has been clubbed away.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Camavinga. And it's Hernandez. And here's Mbapee. Oh, what a... And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Livramento. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
England can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That has been cleared.
France really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Elise. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga, gently done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
We are into stoppage time. And here's Mbapee. And here's Doué. And here's Elise. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Kane. Mbapee. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And here's Elise. Turns and goes back. Digne crosses, and time is up. A poor start, verging on disastrous. This most definitely not what they were envisaging. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one, but they can cling to a few positives from this.